Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Sunday Mornings with the Angels. I trust that you have woken up to a beautiful Sunday morning, a day of rest, or a Sunday fun day, or really just a day to connect with family, with loved ones, with friends. And so what are you grateful for this morning? It's always amazing to start with the energy of gratitude. If you can be grateful for the smallest of smallest blessing today, what would that be? So welcome here in the energy of gratitude and love. I want to share with you really an amazing message that I received in this week. Some of you can recall that in the week I posted this card, You Are the Universe, and the message was just a reminder of who you are and that we shouldn't act small because we don't always realize who we are and what is within us. And so I then received a very powerful message with this card, and I was writing it down. And so this morning I was preparing to share this message on our Sunday Live, and I really received such a powerful message. And then I asked for a card to support this message, and I drew the exact same one again. And the message of this morning is, if you are in your empowered state, what would you choose? If you truly believe that you are empowered because of your journey, because of all your learnings, you are empowered in the present moment, what would you choose? What choices will you make for your life? What limiting beliefs will you look at and say, but wait a minute, I am empowered to choose differently. I am empowered now. How will you cut the ties that bind you if you are empowered now? Do you still feel small in the face of your life experiences thus far? Do you still feel small because there are so many things that you feel you haven't overcome yet or you haven't achieved yet? Or are you present in the moment now in the energy of your empowerment? And so the message I received in the week that aligns with this empowerment energy is that we do not give ourselves credit for who we are now. You are not your past anymore. Yes, we can heal the past, but we don't live in the past. Yes, we all have a past, but we choose where we want to live. And do you give yourself enough credit for who you are now? In the now, in this present moment, who are you? What have you gained? Yes, we gain treasures and we gain blessings and we gain learnings from our past. And the past fills up our library. The past brings with it the gifts of knowledge and the gifts of wisdom and the gifts of understanding and the gifts of becoming more and more mature and empowered within our souls. But we have to understand that we are not reliant on our past to heal. We are not living in the past. We can't go back and change the past. We can receive from it. But you are empowered to make a different statement now. You are empowered to make a different statement of healing now. And that is most probably the greatest gift that the past contributed to us. Because of that, now in the present moment, I am empowered to make the decisions I need to make. It is not necessary to relive the past in order to heal. It is necessary to heal the past, to receive the gifts, to detach from it, and to live in our empowered state. And so the question we have to ask ourselves is, do I feel small in the face of my past? Or do I feel present in the energy of my empowerment? Give yourself credit for who you are now. Take from the past the wisdom, the knowledge, the understanding, perhaps the learnings of judgment, perhaps the energy of forgiveness and love that regret bring. But don't live there, and don't relive it over and over again. Sometimes, even if we try and heal the past, we find ourselves living there. So the question is, where are you living? Where are you residing in your energy? Yes, we all have a past, but you choose where you live. And you have to receive the message that you are empowered now. Heal the past, but don't live there. Forgive the past, but don't live there. Detach from the past and be empowered now to move forward. In your empowered state, how will you heal? In your empowered state, how will you cut the ties that bind you? In your empowered state, what choices will you make for your life now? In your empowered state, will you believe that you are worthy of your dreams? Will you believe that you are worthy of receiving? In your empowered state, will you believe that you are worthy of love? I said many times, I think before, one of the most powerful questions my guides once asked me was, if you had no past, what will you create now? If you had no past, how will you create your life from this moment forward? Whatever you need to heal that is still perhaps in unforgiveness, or that is still hurtful to the heart because of regret, do that. Do that. But don't relive it time and time again. Don't pack your bags and move back to the past and live in the past because you feel you are not worthy of the present. It is in the present moment, in our empowered state, that we grab hold of life, and we grab a hold of love, and we grab a hold of forgiveness. And when we do that, when all of this grace and compassion fills up our heart, and we're in this empowered state, what then happens is we extend grace and grace and compassion to others. And in doing so, your life becomes fulfilled. Ask yourself, are you more in the energy of judgment and unfulfillment? Or are you more in the energy of grace and compassion? Because if you can this morning extend grace and compassion to yourself for your life right now, with the good and the bad and the ugly and the forgiveness and the learnings and the blessings and the miracles and the grace and the love and all of it in one mixed bag called life. If you can extend grace and compassion to yourself for your life right now, and you are in peace with the past, by a mere statement of healing, by a mere statement of truth, by a mere statement of a commandment to express that that is done. If you're in this state of empowerment, you can extend grace and compassion to another, because then there is an understanding of journeys. Then there is an understanding of the blessings and learnings that life brings. And then there is an understanding of exactly why you chose this journey during this lifetime. And so you are the universe brings with it an expression of empowerment. You have a past, but you choose where you live. And you can allow yourself, award yourself the worthiness and the respect to live in your empowered state now. Because that is who you truly are. More and more in the sessions in the past weeks, this message has become so strong. And when I received this card in the week, and when it came up again this morning, when I asked for a message for this group, there's so much confirmation. Want to encourage you to give yourself all the credit for who you are now. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. And so what I am going to do is we are going to take the soul lights, and the soul lights are going to be our statement of healing, our statement of choice, our statement of empowerment for you this week. So we're going to have 3. We're going to have one for the beginning of the week, and then we're going to have one for the middle of the week, and then we're going to have one for the end of the week. So now remember, the message was all about you in your empowered state of being and the choices that you will allow yourself to make because of that. Detach from the reliance on the past to heal and make the decisions in the present moment for yourself now. So, the statement of healing for the beginning of the week is, I attract success and happiness into my life. What a powerful statement that is. So receive this. Don't go, oh, I can't do that yet because I haven't healed that yet, and I can't receive this yet because I'm not so good at receiving, and I can't do that yet because I'm small. I feel so small in the face of it all. Take back your love. Take back your compassion. Take back your grace. Take back your worthiness. Take back your deservedness, and just believe the statement of healing. I attract success and happiness into my life, and everything else around this that prevents me from really believing this, I choose to detach from it now. Just work with this energy and fill up your heart and believe it a little bit more every day. Just a little bit more every day. You say, I'm going to allow myself to believe this just for today, just for the next hour, just for the next minute. In your empowered state of being, what will you choose? So for the beginning of the week, I attract success and happiness into my life. Then for the middle of the week, look how powerful is this. What I think and intend happens. How amazing is that? So now you've just believed in yourself and you intended to attract success and happiness into your life, and then you receive a statement of healing that says, what I think and intend happens. And then you work with this one a little bit. What I think and intend happens. What I think and intend happens. I think that I am free now. I think that I am allowing love in now. I think that I am grace and compassion to myself now. And I intend it to be so. Yes, maybe I still have a long journey ahead of me. Yes, still maybe there's a lot of healing and forgiveness in my heart that needs to happen. But it doesn't mean my life is on hold because of that. Therefore, what I think and intend happens now. And then, towards the end of the week, I honor the power within me. Look at how you navigated and chose your vibration, your feelings, your thoughts. Look at how you allowed yourself the honor of the power within. I honor the power within me. How amazing is that? So for those that wants to write it down, beginning of the week, I attract success and happiness into my life. Middle of the week, what I think and intend happens. End of the week, I honor the power within me. I wish for you all to experience your empowered state of being this week. Just see what difference it will make in your life if you live in the present. If you give yourself credit for everything that you are now, that you have become, and see how life unfolds differently for you if you don't live in the past anymore. I'm sending you so much love. Have a beautiful Sunday fun day. Bye everyone, and thank you so much for joining me here this morning. Thank you. Bye everyone.